Hello, everybody. Proactivity. What does proactive mean and why is it important in today's world? Well, we see things that are proactive mainly because we want to be ahead of the competition or we want to be one step ahead. The world is changing incredibly fast. Back in the day, what would happen is that we'd have a major change in this world, and then we'd have 10, even 20 years to recover and recoup from that change. The difference today is change is occurring much quicker and in rapid succession. So we don't have time to step back and adapt to that present change. And instead, we have to spend our time moving on to the next change. So what does that mean in the business world? It means that we need to develop systems and processes, action plans that allow us to constantly think one step ahead of not only our competition, but the industry and the world. If you're in a business, the odds are that business is not going to last too long. We know that anywhere from 50 to 60% of new businesses fail within 5 years. 5 years to some may be a short time, it may be a long time. But when you think 50 to 60% of businesses aren't going to be here in that period of time, then that's a tremendous, tremendous circumstance that I think often people don't realize is that high. And in fact, businesses open more than 10 years are an extremely low rate. What causes that? Certainly technology has issues with that. In other words, we have later and greater types of technology that affect the way in which we produce a product. But in addition to technology, the second major factor is customer demands. If you own an iPhone, you almost demand that iPhone is replaced and upgraded within 16 months. So at the time frame that the new ones come out. Even when there's a slight change to the iPhone, they may not go from 6 to 7 or 7 to 8. They may call it 6C or 6A. Something, or 6S has been the last one. Something that says that there's something different in this iPhone. And if they want their iPhones updated every 16 months, something new, a new bell and whistle, and they want the same whether it's their food or their car, even their house and its furniture. People are used to, and becoming used to, having something that changes on a regular basis. If you as an organization don't change, they'll find an organization that does. And so change is something that we as a customer demand. But it's also something that we as an employee fear. We fear because we may change ourselves out of a job. If we can't adapt to the new realities of what the customers expect, we may adapt ourselves into another job, often a less profitable job. But we can be one step ahead and to be a bit more proactive. To do so, there's a couple things we have to do. First, you certainly have to have as much education as possible. It's hard to know what's possible if you can't see what's possible, if you can't read what's possible. Dreams just don't occur when you're sleeping. Dreams occur, and a vision of something different, which is often called a dream, occur because you have knowledge, and that knowledge allows you to think in a different way. So you have to continually have that kind of knowledge to perpetuate something different. And second is to be close to the customer. To talk to the customer and find out what they want. Being proactive is the difference between, in our world, being employed and unemployed, a successful organization and a bankrupt one. Those that are one step ahead aren't because of luck or some dream that they had. It really comes down to hard work, being aware of where your industry is going, being able to go to where your industry is going, and always ensuring that you address customer demands. Wish you all the best of luck.